Good morning, guys, and welcome to the next week in the life of Liam. My name's Liam, and I film myself every day, compile it at the end of the week, and pop it on a 1 week long vlog on the internet for you guys to watch. This week's adventure doesn't begin like most recent weeks. Instead, we're going to the gym, we're going home. If you didn't watch last week's vlog, we spent the weekend at Gary and Jane's to watch WrestleMania with the guys, and it was amazing. However, we were both exhausted. Both going to go home and chill because it's a long ass weekend. But the gym begins tomorrow again. And we're back home. It has been nice and chill. We've had some food. Gonna load up a couple YouTube videos to watch before we start streaming later. We're building one of the charity prizes. Indeed. Which will be nice and fun. And also giving away a copy of Beat Slayer because that game is amazing. And after being sent it for free, I want to give back. It is basically stream time. We are just getting set up. We are filming. I say filming, but we will be filming it as well. We're starting one of the charity prize incentives. We're basically building a giant. We've got a big giant blue board, and we've got a bunch of the hospice colours as well to try and design the bird like the dove of the hospice, because we're going to give that away. We're going to frame it. It's going to look nice. It will be an expensive like donation incentive because obviously like this was like it wasn't super expensive, but by the time you add in like the actual cost of both the Lego parts as well as like time, framing, shipping, like it does add up. So it will be somewhat expensive, but not ridiculous. It's not going to be like £600. Like that's a different side of the story. But there you go. So yeah, we're gonna go stream. Just wrapped stream up. Pretty good stream. Went 4 hours. I was only planning on going like 2.5, 3, but shit happens. We built the Lego piece for the charity stream, which we'll be giving away. Very happy with how it's turned out. Like, usually when you have an idea in your head and you're like, oh, like, it's going to turn out like this, and it doesn't turn out half as good. This actually turned out better than we thought. So, may I present to you the finished Lego bird piece. Very happy with it. Anna and I crafted this together after a fair bit of stressing between each other.
Yeah, the setup was all a bit scuffed, and then
yeah, it was a very cramped area, and then it wasn't working, and then yeah, but we kind of took a bit of a breather and we sorted it. We solved it. So
I let go.
you have to do like that's fair. But sadly, it is 10 o'clock, which means we're going to bed as we're waking up about 3:30, because we got to go to the airport. And sadly, I'm leaving Anna at the airport again. But not much longer until we don't have to do this. That's what we keep telling ourselves. So until tomorrow morning, I'll see you then. Good morning. It is Tuesday the 9th of April and it is 3:40 a.m. We've been asleep for maybe 5 hours if we're lucky. It's time to go to the airport. We aren't taking the tram this time, so no tram montage. But aye, these days are never fun. Never fun. As always, we're back at Ocean Terminal. I feel I've never away from this place. I used to be here all the time in my youth, and then I wasn't in my 20s, and now I'm in my 30s. I'm never away from this place. Maybe it's like every second decade I just spend time at Ocean Terminal. You're really tired, aren't you? Yeah, it's gonna be a long ass day. Long ass day. Sad day, but we're used to it. I'm just chatting shite. Because as I say, I am very good at this vlogging shit. And it's pissing in the rain. In fact, I'll show you. See? It's raining. And there's no fucking trams. It is going to be weird getting a bus to the airport instead of a tram. We on the bus. Do you know what? Fuck it. Bus montage. Right, so we're at security. It's busy. It is hella busy. What time is it? Like 5:30? 25 past 5. So we've still got plenty of time. Anna's flight's an hour 40 minutes away.
Yeah, more than enough time.
Yeah. Even if security takes like, I'd say this probably takes 10, 15 minutes tops.
Yeah, they've
And
got
that's
loads of gates though.
Yeah, like, it's the typical first thing in the morning, like, yeah.
All flights that are like departure within like the next
Hour or
hour
two.
to like 4 hours are now here.
Okay.
Because
So-
there's people like panicking.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you've got like kids with you, a suitcase with you,
Oh, for sure.
you definitely need to plan ahead a bit more than we do.
Because we were literally just joking about that, how, like, fuck doing this with kids. Like, no chance. Because it can be stressful sometimes.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
once they reach a certain age, it's okay again. But like a baby, because that obviously can't do anything for itself. So
Also, before anybody asks, no. And no. No. Not
No.
yet. No chance. Right. We're going to chill for a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah. And then we will say goodbye. I say that. Anna will say goodbye. Yous are still stuck with my face. And I say that. It's going to be like right now.
time to say goodbye. I see you all soonish.
Soon. We don't have an exact date. We've got a rough time frame, but not an exact date. I hate this bit. I actually hate it. As always, never any fun. Honestly, it feels like we're never apart, but at the same point, it's just forever that we're not with each other, if that makes any sense. And it's, I know it's a first world problem, but it's just brutal, isn't it? Like, the person you love, and you can't be with them all the time. Like, and it's not a case of not seeing them for a couple days or like the weekend. We've been very lucky having discovered Ryanair and like super cheap flights, and like we just need to take a bag, but it's just not easy. Not being able to see them for, I say them, not being able to see Anna. I'm just trying to like take myself in the situation here. But yeah, like not being able to see Anna like a month at a time, like a month apart, seems to be like the minimum. I am just kind of ranting and venting here, trying to process shit, but as Anna said this morning, it's like at some point it feels like it's getting easier, but at the same point it's just getting worse. Because we know like one day we won't have to do this anymore. At least the times that we do are going to be more rare. AKA, like, if I'm coming over to visit family, like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Gonna walk to the next tram stop. The tram's only due for a while. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna take out my emotion in the gym. And then get back home and get to work. Just while I'm walking to the next stop, like, it's pissing in the rain, but look at the size of this fucking puddle. That's not meant to be a lake. That's all meant to be grass. Like, what in the fuck? Hopefully this rain stops. I say that. Once I get to the tram stop, I'm getting on the tram, and that takes me straight to Ocean Terminal, so I can't complain. I'll then be walking home though, so hopefully the rain stopped by then. But once I'm home, I'm off going back out. No chance. And we've made it to Ocean Terminal. Pretty much bang on the exact same time that Anna's flight is taking off. She's just messaged me saying that they finally started moving and they're finally taking off. Just as I'm taking off of these that was awful. But we were at the gym. It does seem pretty rammed in there. It's probably the people that are getting in before they go to work. Totally understandable. So I'm not going to be filming today. So you'll probably see me, well, walking away from the gym, like now. Another session done. Oh boy, that was good. Exhausting, but good. Let's get home. Before we get home though, I just want to say it's very weird being here, like, this time in the morning and nothing's open. Like, I get Ocean Terminal's a ghost town right now, but usually everything's closed when I come here at night. But it's like, it's just after 8 AM and there's like nothing open. Like, is Starbucks open? I think Starbucks might be open. Costa's open. But everything else is like shut. It's weird. We are home and we are showered. Much needed. That was one hell of a workout today. My shoulders and my arms are still shaking. I will be honest, it's a couple hours since I've been at the gym. Yeah, I'm buggered. I've had a quick call with Xantor as well. Sadly, his Isaac streak came to an end. So we were discussing where it could go from there, the new plan. To be honest, we've got like probably the rest of the year's worth of content thought about what we're going to do. But he's absolutely smashing it. And I'm editing the vlog right now. There's about 4 hours worth of footage. Don't worry, a good chunk of that is the reactions from WrestleMania. So that'll get trimmed down quite quickly. But we got to get that done for today. So I'm going to crack on. As I say, if there's not much footage for the next few hours, it's not that I've forgotten. It's just I'm editing the vlog. It might also be that I forget, but I'm editing the vlog. Editing the vlog right now, and I'm just in the segment where we were taste testing the new Wraith flavour. And I definitely still agree that the sedimenty, as I said it, texture of it is so much better. There's like 0 sediment in it now. And the flavour we have made slightly stronger. You can definitely you can definitely taste the cherry cola a lot more. The initial taste test was definitely too much water in comparison to the powder. Bye. Use code DOCKY93 at checkout if you buy any Wraith. Get yourself 10% off. Get the cherry cola. It's good. The vlog is finished and is currently uploading. And I've been loading up Monday Night Raw so we can catch up with that. But as I'm about to close Twitch down, because I've been watching Xantor on the side, I find this guy who's like streaming himself working. He drives a truck. Weird, but kind of entertaining. Don't know, he's got quite the setup. Like a 4-camera setup. Mad. The vlog is finally live, which is nice. It took way longer than I was expecting. Don't know why, if I'm being perfectly honest. But it's up, it's live, we happy. I now have some dinner. It is 10 to 7, so it's bedtime in a couple hours. I'm very excited for bed. I've been falling asleep all day, but it's a good way to reset the sleep pattern, because the sleep pattern is fucked. I think, what did my watch say? It was like 4 hours sleep I think I had last night, if that. So this will reset the sleep pattern, because we've been up since 3 a.m. The day before we woke up at like 12, having went to bed at like 5, 5:30. The night before was like 6 a.m. Like, you get the point. WrestleMania weekend always does this. So I'm excited for bed. But it's so long away. Yeah, food time. Good morning. It's Wednesday the 10th. And I passed out last night. Yeah, I just had like no sleep this weekend, so I passed out. But I woke up this morning and Grana's asked to go for lunch. Well, I say lunch, breakfast. So we go for some breakfast. Lunch and or breakfast, whatever you want to call it, was banging. But now it is time to drop this off at Mother's. So we're nipping along the road to do so. Then we go back. Oh, I'm so out of breath. I'm so fit. You would think going to the gym I'd be fitter, but that would involve doing cardio, and I've done none of that really. Oh, bye. Away to Mother's. We are back home from Mother's, and it is now time to stream. We're going to be playing more Beat Slayer. I've been loving this game so much. It's so much fun. So, as I always say, link in the description. Come watch me. It's good fun. Stream has been wrapped up, and it was pretty fun. We appear to be approaching the end of Beat Slayer. At least we've got to defeat Dietrich one more time. Don't know what's going to happen after that. I'm quite excited. Oh, excuse me. Also, Vasasa Sasasa won the giveaway. He's always quite lucky. He won the first Chariot guitar as well. Speaking of Chariot guitars, we will probably be giving another one away this year, which is going to be good. But as for now, I am chilling with Anna. We haven't overly seen much of each other today. Both been quite busy. But we chilling before bed. Also, I had a baked potato with beans. And now I'm nice and full. I'm chatting shite, I'm gonna go. And just like that, it is time for bed already. I know that last clip was what it was. I don't know what I'm saying. Today's been very messy. We did pick up a sponsorship for Ant Legion, which, if I remember, I'll try and leave a link in the description. Basically, all the money that's raised from that sponsorship is going towards helping with the charity stream. It's going to include costumes and any other bits and bobs that we need. So aye, download that, get yourself up to ideally level 20, but that might take a while. So I'd say get yourself to like level 5. See how you find the game and go from there. Let me know what you think if you do download it. But aye, as I say, time for bed. Tomorrow we are going to the gym. However, we're going to go like early afternoon, as Anna has a doctor's appointment, so also says me going first thing in the morning. But regardless, we're getting up early. That'd be the plan. So see you in the morning. Good morning, it's Thursday the 11th of April. I'm up. Yeah, I'm having some breakfast. I've got my yogurt as well. And we're going to the gym in a couple hours. But until then, we're going to be chilling with Anna, getting some shit done. Hopefully when I go to the gym it's a bit quieter so I can actually like film in there today. Because I know this week's been a bit slow. But as I say, it is what it is. It's now gym time. I'll be honest, I've done like feck all for the last like 2 hours. Apart from just hang with Anna. So let's go be productive and smash the gym. We're on the way to the gym. And fuck me. I should not have worn this jacket. Obviously it's been like, there's been a lot of rain the last few days. Pissing down. It's meant to be pissing down today. Turns out it's 17 degrees. 17. Not 7. 17. Safe to say, the way back to the gym, I won't be wearing this jacket. Right, we're in Ocean Terminal and it's fucking heaving. I don't know why. Also the gym's heaving, so probably need gym footage, but we're here. Legs are like jelly. Leg day is never fun, but we gotta do it. Tomorrow will be full body, which is even less fun. It's a good way to end the week before the 2 days of rest with Saturday and Sunday. Let's waddle on home before I collapse. I'm not going to collapse, I'm fine, but I'm waddling. I think I've realised and figured out why it was being so busy today. I think it's still the Easter holidays for the school kids because they're fucking everywhere. There's, you know the stereotype for like a little shit of a teenager? Ocean Terminal is full of them right now. To the point like they've got fucking boom boxes like outside Ocean Terminal. Oh, there's another few. Lovely. This just really hasn't been the best week for vlogging, has it? It's bedtime. I have went probably about 6 hours without vlogging, if not more. Thing is, I have been pretty busy. We've been working on the sponsor, which has been going well. And also had a meeting with Luna about the new poster and also the charity postcard, which I'm quite excited for. Going to be good to show you guys when that's ready. Kazi has also sent through the t-shirt design so far, which again, looking banging. It's nice to actually see a different art style compared to Luna's. Like, Luna's is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's also weird at the same point seeing like a different art style. But yeah, very excited for that. And also tomorrow we are meeting with Daniel because Danny wants to start some content. So I've been working on a bunch of stuff for him. Yeah, I ain't gonna show you that though without double checking with him. Bye. We have been busy. It's just I've not vlogged it because I've just been like in the zone. So apologies for that. I need to figure out a better way of doing this because I've been slacking recently with the vlogs, like what I'm filming and such. But I think it's just going to be like a couple mundane weeks because we checked my stream deck here. It's 48 days until I fly back to Germany. I am there for like 6-7 weeks though, and 2 of those we're actually going to be in Switzerland. So that will be jam-packed, full of content. The only thing I'm worried about is actually getting a vlog out whilst I'm in Switzerland. Don't know how I'm going to manage that. We do have Anna's laptop, but I'm going to go to bed, come up in early to the gym tomorrow. And then, as I say, we're meeting Daniel, so I will try and record a bunch of that at the very least. My brain just told me to do a big giant time lapse of our meeting, but we'll see what happens. I'm starting to ramble. This clip's nearly 3 minutes long. It's only 2:40, so I'm going to go to bed. Apologies again for the shit content I've been providing, but my life has just been a bit, not a shit, but slow content wise. It's been much. Again, rambling. 3 minutes. Bye bye. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is Friday the 12th of April and I am dead. Obviously not actually dead because I wouldn't be able to film this. I'm getting too into this. But yeah, the gym has destroyed me yesterday, but that's not going to stop me from going today. I mean, I want it to stop me, but it's not. We gotta get some food and then at the gym. I'm dreading it already because today is full body. So, joys. Bye. Then we're meeting Danny after. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's get to it. At the gym, and as predicted, it's fucking heaving. It's like Friday lunchtime. It's like 11:30. Yeah, let's get to it. Oh, and just like that, we are done. Oh my goodness. I do not like going to the gym 2 days in a row. Fuck that. Major pain. But we're going to meet Danny. We have arrived at Daniel's, and we've got the lovely Benji. Honestly, this dog is adorable. It's amazing. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Danny's in a good mood. He's singing Cody Rhodes' theme song. Bye. We're gonna get to work once he's out the shower. He's in a very good mood. Well, things have been productive. I'm now getting a lift back home. However, Daniel is dropping Benji off at his mother's. So I'm now waiting in the car awkwardly and getting stared at by everybody because I'm kind of pointing in the wrong direction. But it's fine. Also, Let It Go by Demi Lovato is being played. So I'm going to go before I get done for copyright. And that's us back home. However, I'm fucking starving. So I'm going to cook some mince because, well, I'm starving. And cooking food makes me not starving. Logic. And here's the mince that I'm cooking. Work in progress. Well, I've consumed my food. It was pretty banging. Nice and simple, but does the trick. Got me nice and full, and Anna is now streaming by herself for the very first time. Super proud of her. Couple tech issues at the start, always to be expected. Even like 6 years on, I still have tech issues, so it goes without saying. But I'm gonna nip to Tesco's because it's the weekend and I wanna treat myself. So I've been feeling a bit meh these last couple of days. Don't know why. So I'm good to that. Excuse the wind, but just as a random side note, I just walked to Tesco, to Lidl, sorry, and my watch detects like when you're doing exercise and like when you're walking. So it like beeped, but it beeped like way earlier than usual. I looked at it thought I was running. I wasn't, I was just walking. Aye. Fun fact. Anna absolutely smashed the stream. It was great. Just seeing her chilling, playing video games, interacting with people. It was pretty awesome. I've done fuck all tonight. Literally nothing. But I'm aiming for tomorrow to be a productive day. Getting some video editing done. Also got a call with Gary to pre-visualise the charity room, which will be quite nice. Bye. I'm going to my bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 13th of April. We got woken up by the postman. Thank you. That was half sarcasm, half legit. But I've delivered back the guitar and also my Digimon cards. I actually reported missing last night because they were like 2-3 days past when they should have arrived. We'll see what happens with that. I'm just going to be honest, be like, they literally arrived the next day. But aye, we gonna eat breakfast. You probably did see it, you might not have. If you not, rewind and go check. Oats and yogurt, which would be nice. I'm going to call Anna. Going to get these unpacked, dealt with. I'm probably going to test the guitar, make sure that's working. So maybe time-lapse that. We'll see. I don't think I've given you a time-lapse this week. And then get cracking on with some work. And then we're going to call Gary later. Oh boy. But yeah. Let's get to it. Everything has been unboxed. The guitar's out, we're about to test that. Digimon cards were out. We only got one secret rare and one alt art, and the alt art is worth like nothing. Big pog. Lol. But we're only missing 5 cards, which is pretty good. So we've got them ordered. That's the complete set done. And there's a whole bunch that we can ship off to get some money back. That'd be the plan for a few days' time. However, right now we're going to be testing Anna's new guitar. Make sure it's working before it gets shipped over to Germany. I'm sure it will work because Katana is, well, it's Katana. It feels great. New strum bar, new frets, new interior. Let's see what it plays. Down the street with your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Safe to say that Anna's new guitar plays like butter. It is beautiful, it plays perfectly. Buttons are nice and light, strum bar's nice and solid. It's good. Kind of jealous. I mean, obviously I'll get to play it when I eventually move in with her, but kind of jealous that she's got... Yeah. And then again, she did win it last year's charity stream, so I cannot complain. I'm still yet to hear from Gary, so don't know if we're going to be able to get the previs done today before stream. I might try and get a quick call with him prior to streaming, leave him to do his thing, and then come back to it after. I don't know. Yeah, Gary's still not getting touched. He's not been active for 3 hours, so hopefully he's okay. He might be out. I don't know. But we have still been productive. We have got a bunch of new emotes for the Twitch channel sorted, installed. Happy days. I've also got a new command, ! Emotes, that will show people the emotes that they can unlock for subscribing to the channel, which is pretty nice. And I'm now just getting prepped for actually streaming tonight. We are doing the sponsored stream for Ant Legion. I think I mentioned it earlier in the week. If I haven't, it's a new sponsor and the offer is too good not to take. So we go on playing that on stream, chilling, chatting, having some fun. I'm very excited for it. Stream was amazing. A lot of support on the sponsor, which is Big Pog. But now it is time to go to bed. I am exhausted and I don't know why. Exhausted. It's been quite warm these last few days, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But I'm going to try and go to the gym tomorrow morning because the gym getting closed on Monday at lunchtime because of the whole refit thing. So see you in the morning. Good morning. It's Sunday the 14th of April and I got next to no sleep. My granny ain't feeling the greatest, so kind of not been able to properly sleep. Just been trying to keep an ear out, make sure she's okay. Still not been to the gym. Don't know if I'm going to go to the gym. I might go later on. I don't know, but I should definitely go tonight. Well, I say tonight, today at some point. I need to shower. Oh, that shower was much needed. Much needed. I feel nice and refreshed. And also, myself some breakfast. I still add the honey, but breakfast consumed. I'm dry, so I'm going to get changed. But we have started the codex of a bunch of footage. Because I've only recently discovered, even though I've been editing for ages, that the footage that I record is in like a certain format. But trying to edit that is a compressed format. So every time you're trying to like view the footage, it has to like decompress it every time. And that's why it's like quite choppy and quite jumpy. And I'm like, why? And I thought it can't be my PC because my PC is decent. And I'm like, could it be it's using the CPU? And I'm looking at the CPU and it's like, it's not really doing much. I'm like, why? Done a bit of research and it turns out I'm using a compressed format and it needs to decompress it every time. But what you can do is you can re-codex it into an editing codex, which is kind of a middle ground. But that does mean the files are fucking massive. To give you an idea, I think I decoded like 40 gigs worth of footage and it was like almost half a terabyte. Something crazy like that. So, I'm currently just working through getting all that recodexed. Sadly, it is a case of click it, set it, it does its thing, you walk away, you come back, and hopefully it'll be done. But I'm going to try and tidy the room because it's a bit of a mess. I'll give it a tidy in a few days. Recodexing it's a slow process. It is what it is. We are on the last batch. We've got like 10 folders left to go, which sounds a lot. It is a lot, but it's not a lot. But I'm getting hungry, so let's go make some eggs. And today we're going to be having 5 eggs. You might be asking why I put them in water. The best way to test them, double check with my gran. Apparently, if you drop them in water and they sink, they're fine. But if they float, they're rotten. Makes sense. Something to do with the gas build-up. Like, if they're off, they'll have like gas inside them, thus help them float. So the eggs are good. And we got our eggs. Just 5 eggs. Can you see the steam? You can. Literally just 5 eggs, mushed up, Salt, pepper. Yeah. The trick. I've done it again, but not as bad as usual. It's only been like 2 hours since I've last vlogged. But we had a mod meeting. I say mod meeting, it was basically just a hangout really. We sat and played some Guitar Hero. Just a bit of a catch up because we not really called in a couple of weeks. I'm back to recodex and stuff. I think got 5 folders left. But it looks like I'm going to the gym tonight because the gym is closing tomorrow for its refurbishment. So all going well, as long as I do go to the gym and as long as Grand's okay. You should hopefully get some gym footage to end this week's vlog because it should be quiet. All going well. Knowing me, I've probably jinxed it and people will want to go late at night because it's closing tomorrow. I'm overthinking this, but we'll see what happens. However, it is almost time for food again. I know I had food, well, literally 2 hours ago. But we gotta eat. Always so eerily quiet this time of night. Like, I don't like it. Not one bit. And especially when you see all the fucking arseholes driving about on their fucking electric bikes. And by that I mean like pedal bikes that are now electric. Fucking pulling wheelies and... nah. Just... bad experiences in my youth. Always kind of flashes it back. Do not like it. But regardless, we are at Ocean Terminal, which means we're at the gym. And I think I'm going to film. So, montage incoming. I've probably kept it in, but it's the first time I've not been able to actually like complete a rep. Yeah, that was, I mean, my stomach is feeling it because it kind of like rolled on it and it kind of grazed my stomach, so that's a bit stingy right now, but hey, I keep it as it is. Like, I'm not gonna hide my failures from yous. But very, very hard session tonight, whatever you want to call it. Because we've got 4 days without the gym because they're refitting and moving down to a lower floor. So next time I'll be at the gym will be on Friday. Let's get myself home. Just while I remember, that's one thing. I don't know why, but today I have drowned myself in water. Is probably the best way to say it. I've had 5 litres. No idea why, but I've had 5 litres. I feel great though. Hydration for the nation. I understand why that phrase is a phrase. Bye. As I said in the last clip, let's get myself home. And we are home. Boy, oh boy, I am exhausted. My arms are just starting to like kick in with the like shakes. So definitely worked them. Bye. It does also mean end of the vlog, end of this week. I know this week has been pretty awful. I have no idea how long this vlog will be. Whether it's 20 minutes or 40 minutes. I have no idea. Yeah. A lot of being tired this week. I think WrestleMania really took it out of me. Also kind of being up so early with Hannah and just stuff like that, and then not being able to sleep very well because Anna wasn't here, and then last night with my gran not really being the best either, kind of having to somewhat be awake for that. But yeah, hopefully next week is a better week. I have more energy. If I can keep consuming 5 litres of water a day, I will definitely have that energy. But yeah, until next week, take it easy, like and subscribe. I'll see you then.